Hey, what's up, Uso?
So, my man, how was your day?
Very good, thank you. Very hot and warm here in Sydney.
Yeah.
30 degrees, bro. 30
Ah,
degrees.
that's hot, eh?
Yeah, so it's pretty warm. So it's pretty warm here.
Oh,
But
that's good.
yep, glory to God. Thank God to be here for another day.
Ah,
Another day passing. Man, it's
mm,
been, back in the office for me. So and the school kids are back to school here in Sydney. So
nice.
yeah, they had 2 weeks off holiday, so now they're back for the last 6 weeks of school. So it's going really fast. Time is
Ah,
flying right before our eyes, and it's like everything's so crammed in this year. Everything's just been, you know, um, especially with it feels like footy has been going on for ages. The NRL's just been going on forever.
ah,
So, but we all enjoy our sports. Shout out to all you Laker fans out there as well
no, hey.
that enjoy you know the NBA. That was pretty good. It was evidence to see that they were going to win. So shout out to all the Lakers fans and the Heat fans too, man. So
Well, the Heat did pretty good, eh? They did all right. Butler,
yep,
really,
yep,
the man was
yeah,
fighting for it, eh?
yeah, um, yeah. So a lot's been happening, and hey, the All Blacks Wallabies game. That was a great game. I just know for that game
That
that was
tried
like
down, eh?
ABs were just giving it ABs were just playing with them. Just
Yeah,
it was just
testing the
easy
water,
looking at that
eh?
game. You're like, yeah. Now they were just like testing them out. So,
But I
but
really, I really like that there's more Pacific Islanders or indigenous ethnic
yeah.
groups that are playing in the Aussie team. You know,
Well,
you,
they've always had a real strong Tongan,
yeah, I noticed
Tongan
that.
and Fijian, representatives there. Like man, real strong Tongan
Yeah,
connection with the Wallabies.
yeah,
Uh, so, but as the game continues to evolve, man, there's so many up and coming islanders,
right.
Polish, Samoan, Tongan, Fijian, preferably, like man, they're all in the squad, man. So it's good to see that, eh? It's definitely
Uh,
good to see that diversity. Shout out to all the barbers, Haleni, Pete,
Lele.
Mike,
Oh, I
Black
didn't know
Bear,
coming.
Blue, Sons of
Oh,
Barbers. Yeah,
Lele.
yeah.
What's up?
Good to
So
see
Pete,
some
Pete
diversity
Baker,
from here.
South Soul.
New Zealand,
Lele. Oh, Louis the OG,
Queensland,
Louis Blackbeard,
Sydney.
South Soul.
What's up, Melbourne? In the building,
K Dog, South K Dog.
House of
Also,
Fates. Sharks, man. So shout out to everyone, man. Everybody, all of these guys are selling their merch. Shout out to Pete and his Next Please t-shirts, House of Fades, K-Dog,
nice.
and I know Black Bear's got some merch as well.
Louis cut and
Louis
shave.
Cut and Shaved out
Nice.
there in Blacktown.
I can't wait to
Shout
get
out to
everyone,
all.
you know,
Man, it's
together and just
bro,
see all the fans. Eh?
bro, man. You just have to look at your cupboard, Paletti, man. You got all of them there, man. But you know what? There's so much more, eh? There's so
Uh,
that just keeps on,
yeah,
man.
it's growing. It's growing.
Oh, shout out to all you barbers, man. Shout out to all you. You guys are just taking it to the next level.
Yeah. No, it's sick.
And shout out to all my barbers out here, out west in Sydney. All the barbers out in Sydney, man. Just everyone's just on fire at the moment.
So Vianney Hunt down in Red Bank.
What's up, Black Bear? Shout outs to the mighty, the mighty Maroons. Yeah, I'm not biased here, man. So I'm not
Shout
biased.
out to the bandwagon
Yeah.
Lakers fans.
But I'm New South Wales, man. I'm New South Wales to the death. They're not gonna win the game. You guys
We've
are
got a
funny.
good guest on
I
tonight.
think these are the real comedians of the show that are in the messages right now. So if y'all don't know, everyone that's watching, these are the real comedians.
Hard out.
K-Dog's the real comedian.
Shout out to Mighty Queensland Maroons. Nice.
So,
But it's good to see everyone, eh? It's good to see everyone back in the community.
it's awesome.
Our
Yeah,
our last show was also Fitz from Mangele
Fitz,
275. We had him on last time. But we
man,
went on a bit late, so we must have missed the traffic.
I got some good feedback from Fitz, man.
Nice.
They came through the shop this week. I mean, yeah, today, yeah, man. So like, people don't even comment. They'd be watching. People be watching,
Nice.
and yeah, they mentioned his name. I was like, wow, that's
So,
cool.
Hard
So
out.
shout out to my customers, my clients watching.
Yeah.
Man.
How's the week going for you?
I was just gonna ask you that.
Yeah.
Nah, it's, it's like, we're doing the same thing, man. It's I mean, that's what life is. It's life's it's repetitive.
Yeah.
Everything we do, repetitive. But had my wife's birthday.
Oh yes, on Monday. Monday or Sunday?
It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Oh.
But we just had her sister shares the same birthday, but not the actual birth, but on the same month. So they wanted to have something together. So we just got together, had a small thing at her parents' house. So it was a Lebanese barbecue, man. Oh man, it's the best. It's up there. It's up there in the menus here in Sydney, man. Lebanese cuisine. It's right there, up there with the steakhouses, man. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. But one thing about my wife, though, bro. I gotta say this, bro.
Yep.
My wife, I love you, but please, do not throw away the leftovers. Do not throw. Anybody got a wife that throws leftovers, man? I mean, hey, it's cool. It just goes to show that she's clean and but man, come on, man. I could eat something in the fridge that's still been there for a week or 2 weeks, man.
The struggle, and
that kind of thing just disgusts her, you know what I mean? And my wife, even her birthday cake the birthday cake went to the bin.
Wow.
Lebanese food went to the bin. Cake went to the bin. Mate, it's like,
is that normal?
You know what? And you know what? It wasn't even the next day.
Oh.
It wasn't even the next day. It was like
the same night.
I don't know. Same night. I think she's
just midnight sickens. Midnight.
Exactly. Well, I guess she's on to me as well. Hey, so you know what I'm saying. So, yep.
Totally. Helene, bro, I think Fitz got rid of that noisy barber chair where I had to sit up straight so it wouldn't make noise. But yeah, totally. Don't throw leftovers away. Give it away.
Oh man. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, how was your week anyways?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Just trying to one thing for the New Zealand barbers. You heard it here first. We got this event coming up where we want to mix and mingle together with other barbers from New Zealand. It's called the Barber Boil Up. If you don't know what a boil up is, it's a Māori cuisine. One of those was Jabez, the Mule King. He came up with the name, and he's pretty much talking about mashing all our skills together, feeding off each other, learning from each other, and then at the end maybe just chill. So we're trying to connect over here now that the levels have dropped in COVID. So this will probably be our first event for the year for the urban barbers. So looking forward to that. That's what I've been trying to work with. So shout out to Jabez, Makawe Studios, Gina from Pami, Tōmairangi from Most Faded in Otaki, and also Kelo from Who's Next and Porirua Barbershop. So, and also Paul Lili Fa'apo. Much love to you, brother. Hope to see you there. Fa'apo Styles.
Nothing like a boil up, man, or a hungry to get people together, man. Some fried bread. Woo. Soul food,
myself,
man.
I'm married to a beautiful Maoli, wahine. So I get to eat all of that when we go to the big feed. So, yeah. Shout out to the boil up, man.
Mean.
Sweet. Should we bring on our guest?
Hey, yeah, man. Speaking of special guests, yeah, man, you can bring him on, Paletti.
Yeah, so this is our brother. He goes by the name of Ken the Barber, aka Tooth Large. This brother here, he's been jamming out of Killer Cuts down in Wellington City. He's also really good friends with one of the All Blacks players, and he was able to. He's pretty much the Wellington-based All Blacks barber. So also loves his CrossFit, loves his tattoos, and yeah, the man, Tooth Large, all the way from Wellington. Welcome, Uso.
Yeah.
What's up, Uso?
Yeah. Man.
What's going on?
The man.
What's up, Wellington? Wellington in the house.
Wellywood.
Let's go.
Wellywood. Nice. Welcome, Uso.
Oh.
How's your weekend?
That's alright. Monday's usually quiet. Monday, Tuesday starts to pick up, and then the rest of the week just goes from there. Just gets busier from there.
How was that Saturday?
Saturday was crazy, eh?
Nice.
Yeah, Saturday just. I was supposed to do 3 haircuts, and then I went down there and end up doing 8. I think 8 or 9. I think 8.
That was
they
cool,
set
man.
me up, eh?
So did you cut them at the grounds or at the motel?
At the hotel where they were staying. So I went down there. So Richie Moonga, he messaged through to come in, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, I'll come in." And so there's 3 of them. And I went in, and then another guy just came through, and then another one. And I was like, "Damn."
Do you take anyone with you? Do you take anybody else with you?
Nah, I just go by myself.
Mm.
So like Letty was saying, Artie is one of my good mates. So
yep.
So when I went in, he said, "Oh, this is the boys." And because it was supposed to be 3 haircuts, and then I just ended up doing. I was like, man, I should have brought someone with me. I should have taken one of the boys.
Hard.
But if I knew I was doing 8, I would have taken one of the guys that I work with. But yeah, it was pretty mean, like doing that and meeting like all the All Blacks guys. Cool, like real nice guys too.
How do you do for like lighting and stuff? Do you take like
that was really tough, guys.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the light and I don't have any of that with me at the time when they call in. So when I went in, it was like real dark, so I had to use my phone. I was like cutting and use my phone at the same time. Well, that was real tough, man. And it took me like hour to do 1 haircut.
Yeah. Because of the lighting, eh?
Yeah, the lighting is real bad. That's definitely something I need to. Yeah, I need to invest in get someone. They say there's lights and you can just
get a ring light, man. You can just take it around with you. You can even get a small one. Yeah, you can get a small one and attach it to.
I had one.
Yeah,
I had one here.
Take it with you, man. Honestly, man, 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 I encourage you, man. Just you need that light, man.
There we go.
Right, man.
It would have saved you. It would have saved you half the time just to do that haircut, man.
Oh,
you know?
1 hour to cut 1 haircut.
Yeah, and you gotta take everything with you, man. You gotta take everything. I mean, wow. I guess there's a lot of us out there like that have been in your situation too, man. And it is hard, man. And then sucks, man. I hope everyone
next time I'll
definitely learn from that experience.
Man, I learned my lesson, man.
Yeah. And so Yeah, nah, yeah, definitely. Ring light is the game changer, man. So I mean, you can just keep them in that one spot, man, and just turn the chair around, or even take. Yep, oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
see, there it is.
Have one of those.
Where you get that from?
This was casually sitting around.
Yeah,
You can get it from Kathmandu, or the backpackers.
nice.
Just a real cheap one. But shout out to Corey the barber. I first saw him rocking one of these.
That's the one,
I
man.
definitely need.
Yeah.
I need one, eh?
Yeah, Kathmandu or any backpack.
Especially when you do the house calls, when you're doing all those house calls, and man, it doesn't matter where you are. You can be in a dark place. You got a ring light with you, man.
Yeah,
mate, that's all you need, man. Wow.
And you need a booster as well, man. You need to take a booster, especially if you're going to do someone's kid, bro, and then the chair's real low. Oh man, breaking back.
So when did you where did your barber journey start to?
Oh man, I started cutting hair when I was at school. I was say 15 when I started cutting hair. And I started cutting all the boys' hair. I just started with just a line up, and then push all the hairline back. And there's a one number on top. And then the only reason why I started cutting hair because we couldn't afford a haircut back in the days.
Yeah,
true. Man, it was tough back in the days, man. One of us is that one of your boys cut your hair, or you want to get your dad to shave it all off? So, and I got a younger brother, so lucky I had him. So I just practiced all my face on him.
me.
Yeah, then from there, I went from there, and then started working at this Strathmore Barbershop for a couple of years, and then I went down to Killicuts, and then I worked down there for 4 years. Now I'm at a different place now. So I'm at Giovanni's Barbershop.
Giovanni's.
Yeah, so it's my second year there.
I've seen the background. It looks pretty clean in there. Really nice.
Yeah. But it's really small though. Like,
yeah.
You've been to Killicuts, eh?
Yeah, I've only been to Killicuts in Wellington City. That's the only barbershop I've been to. Was when you cut my hair.
Yeah, that's the one.
That was a story and a half, man. I'll tell that story later, but and introduce the doser first. Yeah, that was a cool story. Who was cutting at Killicuts when you started those?
You know,
Pia?
Tua.
Who's that? Yeah.
Was Pia there?
Pio.
Yeah, Bill. Bill just left, and then Bill and Boissa were there, and then Bill left. Yes. I think.
Shout out to Pio. Shout out to the Spot Barbershop.
Yeah.
Pio and Adam.
Boissa.
Yeah, and Boissa was there, and then Boissa left as well.
He's gone.
And then I think Bill's got his own shop now. He's doing really well in Sydney. Oh, is he in Sydney or?
What's his name?
Bill.
Yeah. Pio's got his own shop. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Yeah, he's killing it. He's killing it. He's right. He's probably about 15 minutes from me. So we're all out west. So he's one of the main shops as well. Him and Adam cutting out of there. Out here west, out Mount Druitt. So out in the 2-7. So they cut all the 1-4 boys here. So,
Western Sydney.
Those guys are ruthless.
The 1-4, those guys are
ruthless. But man, Pio's a humble cat, man. And he's a really talented barber too, man. The man
does tattoo on the side.
Does tattooing as well. Yeah, so man.
I've seen that.
Yeah. Actually, I might hit him up. Actually, wow.
Yeah. That's dope. Also, that's dope. What high school did you go to, Ken?
I went to Rongotai.
Oh, Rongotai.
Yeah.
It's a strong rugby school, eh?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
It's either there or PC,
No, it's got colleges.
Because you played rugby as well, eh? You played rugby as well.
Yeah. Play rugby, but no way it's good. No, not that good at rugby. Eh?
What position do you
I
play?
I play halfback, flanker, 8. I mean 6 or 7.
Nice.
All the talents, this guy, man.
Multi-talented.
Taking all the talents away from everyone.
Ah,
I just like trying everything. Eh?
yeah. So those CrossFit sessions you have, man, those are crazy.
Oh, silly. No, I like CrossFit. Eh?
What
This
got you
just
into
keeps
that?
me going. What's that?
What got you into CrossFit?
Oh man. So 2018, we had the little one. Man, I put on a lot of weight, man. I was like close to 100 kg. Yeah.
Wow.
I said, man, I need to do something. So me and my partner went down and joined CrossFit, and then just went like once a week, and then from there I just went twice, and then now I do it every day now. And I just went from, I just lost heaps of weight. I just went from like 97, now I'm like 82, 81.
Yeah.
I went down to 79 one point, and I was like, man, this is too light, man. I need to put my weight back on. But yeah, man, ever since then, I was like, hey.
Nice.
Man.
That's me.
Man, it's been saying that, man, that's hard.
Yeah.
CrossFit's hard, man.
So like CrossFit's like even just working out, like going to the gym is hard. Bro, for myself, man, I get tired just doing my shoelaces. And I remember those good old days back in, high school where, you don't even train and you rock up to the game and play full game. But now, man, it's stress is
Now
real.
you can't do that, eh?
Now, so now respect to you, man, for grinding every day, keeping in shape. Cool as well.
I mean, the cool thing about that CrossFit is that like they come up with just like you can come up with anything, eh? And just make it, and you make it look like it's like an art form now, So it's like they challenge themselves, eh? Wow, it's out of it.
I freak out. I honestly freak out where they have really small athletes or like guys like who might be small in stature, and they're like lifting these heavy ass weights above their head, and I'm like, holy, that's straight technique, man.
I think the idea of CrossFit is like you're putting like Olympic weightlifting and gymnastic and like put everything together. Eh? Yeah, combine. Yeah, together. Like the technique. There's some stuff I don't like, but man, I just force myself to do it.
Yeah. Kind of like the training for American Ninja, eh?
What's up, man? Hey.
So this guy should be in bed.
Yeah, so there. My daughter's in bed now. I was like, man, go to bed. Those island kids say they can go to bed anytime they want.
Man, all these CrossFit gyms, and along with all these other gyms, man, they kind of like they opened up so many, kind of similar to barbershops, eh? Like they've opened so many gyms to barbershops, and you even got like people doing it from home as well. Their gyms, you know what I mean? Doing CrossFit at home, gyms doing outside, anywhere you can do it outside, like at a park. You just see people, getting together. Yeah. So, man, there's no limits to this, eh? And it's just like barbering, you know what I mean? Wow. People are opening up so many shops, and then just doing it anywhere. You can just take a pair of clippers, like
that's it.
And just cut hair at a beach. You don't take the cordless. Man, that's the game changer. So, I mean, it's an art form, man.
But man, training, like cutting hair all day and go to training is really hard, eh?
Yeah, hard. So what made you take barbering serious?
I mean, I just love cutting hair, eh?
Yeah.
It's just something that I like. I didn't really take, like, I didn't take it, like, when I was young, I was just, like, cutting hair. That was it. I thought I was going to do something else and then cut hair on the side.
Yeah.
And then from there, I was just like, oh, shit. I can make money doing this.
Yes.
And then, and then from there, I just got a job. My mom, I used to cut hair down in my basement. And then with a washing machine, there's because next to all the offals and stuff. And mom got sick of it because all the hair's on the offals. It's like, hey, you need to go cut hair somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I went and got a job. And then, yeah,
Nice.
from it.
Solid as
I got
well.
a job. And now,
Oh, man.
yeah, I'm still cutting hair. So let's say I'm still cutting hair.
That's cool, man.
I think
That's cool.
8 years now. 8 years or 9 years still cutting hair.
Solid.
You
Solid.
married? You married or you got kids? Or
Nah. Oh, I got one also. I got one. She's 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not
Beautiful.
married yet. It was just supposed to my gang here last week on Thursday.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, man. Solid. So,
Awesome,
So
man.
that was
Well
hard,
done.
eh? You know, I talked to the dad. The dad, he's Samoan. I was like, oh man, here we go.
yeah.
And I asked the dad for his blessing.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
And my heart was just like,
Yeah.
like shit.
Man.
But yeah, he was cool, man.
Did you have to do like the Fasamoa as well, or?
Nah, the dad, like her dad doesn't really like the Samoan stuff, eh?
Not real
It's
traditional.
not high. Yeah, he's like when there's hockey and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember his sister passed away like last year, so.
Oh wow.
And they want to do like a Hara Samoan one. He's just like, nah. We want to do it straight. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Because every Yorkies I've been to my family, like I mean, I go to my family stuff, man. It's the longest Yorkie ever, man.
Yeah.
Everyone comes over, you go stay at the, at the Fale.
Doing the fit
The
hours.
whole week. Yeah, that's it. Do all the me'ai. But yeah, it's different, eh?
Yeah.
I used to it.
Oh. Congratulations also. Me. That's cool.
Thanks, Horse.
See the date?
So, I told the boys they're probably not going to see me anymore, eh? So I was, yeah, that's it.
Hanging your jersey up.
Locked up. Locked down.
Oh man, we're all locked up. We're all locked down anyways. I mean, Melbourne's on lockdown.
Oh.
Hey, how's the shops like through all this all the like COVID-19 and that? You guys been busy or?
How's it
going now?
slowing down now.
Yeah.
There's been heaps of new barbers come out in Hastings, where we're from, so everything's kind of like slowing down for us.
Oh, okay.
But during COVID, we were all right.
How about you, Zul?
Yeah, now Sydney, we're all still cutting hair over here. Yeah, we never went into lockdown. The only state that went into lockdown was Victoria. So everyone in Melbourne. Everyone went into lockdown except for K-Dog. K-Dog didn't go into lockdown.
K-Dog.
The man's got the powers to cut hair.
Yes.
When you cut the chief of police, it's all good. So the man's cutting all those politicians, Ben Simmons, all those celebrities.
Yeah.
Man.
So, and I'm sure, like it must be hard, like especially when you got your day one supporters, your day one, you've been cutting for years. I'm sure all those barbers in Melbourne are getting texts, at 3 o'clock in the morning. Miss you, guns. I miss your special touch. I miss when you put your hand on my knee and spinning the chair. I miss the cape, man, around my neck. I miss the elegant spray. I miss that cutthroat on my forehead. I miss your bad breath on me every day. Oh man,
I miss that ball going over the goal.
Oh.
Come by here, please. I'll give you extra.
Man.
Cookie breakfast. Wow.
Yeah.
So I think, man, the premier, okay, so like he's like the mayor of Victoria, man. He keeps like coming up every day and say, hey, we're gonna go into like lockdown is over in 6 weeks, and then the last week, and he's like, oh, we're gonna extend it. That's what he's done
Man,
to
that
the
must have pissed a
Victorians.
lot of people off, eh?
I feel sorry for them. Right? Yeah.
Because we went to lockdown there. Our lockdown was nothing compared to their one.
Yeah, how they was.
I think their one, like, it's next level, eh?
Your guys' one was bad, man. But we still had guys cutting. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man.
On level 4, so
For
like, we
real?
still had
Yeah,
people
level
cutting.
4, they were still cutting us at the garage.
Just close the blinds, eh? Close the blinds. Turn the lights
I
off.
had one client, he came down for a haircut, man. He just couldn't hold it, eh? It was the last week off level 4, and he came through. He was like, "Son, just wait, man."
Yeah.
Someone was in front of my house. I was like, "Ah, man."
So I want to tell a story about this guy. Oh, sweet. How'd you get your nickname?
Tooth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little long story, man. It's too long. The story is too long. I don't think we have enough time on it.
I'll tell the story anyway. Anyways, I went down to this thing. It was called Got a Trade, Got It Made. So all the trades in New Zealand, I was invited. So there was, I'm not trying to brag on this one, but this I'm really talking about the also here. But there was about 100 people who were going to this event, and there was 4 awards. There's 4 awards at this event. It's run by all the trades like building, concreting, all farming, and I went as a barber. So me and this other Maori guy, we were looking for a barber because we had our event, a prize giving later on that night, and we had about 2 hours to go get a haircut. So me and the Maori guy who I just met, we ended up meeting up at Killer Cuts, and that's where I saw and I met too. I've seen him online before, but I knew I was going to get a cut from those. Anyways, he gave me a haircut. He gave the Maori guy a haircut as well. We went back to our awards. Tole, out of all the 100 people, there was only 4 awards given out, and both me and the Maori guy got awards. So it was thankful to this guy. So I called this guy good luck, man. So thanks.
Nah, sorry, that was all you. That was all
Bro,
your hard
what are
work.
the odds? What are the odds?
That first
all your hard work.
Holy. What are the odds?
Line up on the beat.
So it was because of Tooth or Ken that Australia missed the kick.
Hit the post. It hit the post. I was at the games on it.
But we would have won.
This is because of Ken that Yoange missed the.
Nah, it was Yoange's fault because Ken didn't cut his hair.
So they make sure you cut all that blonde off, eh? You cut off killer that guy, bro.
So those guys are funny, man, when they cut their hair, eh?
Right.
They were like fighting who to go first. They were like, so I booked them first. And I got TJ Pernana came in. Because I usually cut his hair every now and then. They just go to anyone. But if they can't get anyone, they will just call up.
Man.
And then he called, because I was supposed to go cut, like I said, I was supposed to cut Richie Moanga's hair. And then when I got there, TJ messaged me and Adi messaged me at the same time. So I thought they were all getting the haircut at the same time. When I got there, they were like, "Sorry, I'm first day." I was like, "No, Richie's first because he messaged first." And they were like, "Oh, but I messaged you yesterday."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, but Richie messaged me this time."
That's
so
cool,
they were
man.
just like they're going back and forth. Who was going first? I was like, you know what?
Man.
I'm just here to cut your hair, so I don't care who goes first.
Get a booking app, man. Get them onto the booking app.
But that's cool that you got that reputation, with the All Blacks, man. That's a lot of kids' dreams right now to be in your position, man. That's highly respected, us.
So when I was cutting their hair, I did like 3, and then they had haka practice, and I was watching the haka.
Nice.
I was like, I don't want to leave, man. So I went out, got something to eat, and then came back in. I was like, man. It's
But
like,
then, next time we cut their hair, man, I dare you to poke one of them and chuck his jersey on and then run out in the field.
so like, everyone was like,
They
so
won't
when I was
know. They
walking
won't
through, they
know.
cut their. When I was
But like,
walking
he's
through, they
look
cut
at
their,
you, oh, he's just another black fella.
so like, I saw all their gears, eh? They were all in one room next to where I was cutting. I was like, man, I should just get a box and just run off.
Yeah, they'll just
A
replace it.
box of gears, just run.
Or just ask them, me.
Good spot. Should get spot for the hackos.
That's
Put your clippers up there. Put your clippers up there.
Hang it up. Nah, yeah, that was
barbell,
cool,
bro. Barbell.
man.
Nice.
Wow, mean.
Yeah. How many days do you work a week, kid?
So I work 5 days at the shop, and then Saturday I do my mobile. I just go to people's house on Saturday.
Yeah.
So I usually, so Saturday mornings, I usually go to training, and then training starts at 7, and then after 7
Yeah.
I'll do,
Busy.
and then
Man.
I do haircut from 8 till 12. So I usually I'll try to fit in like 4 people at that time. If not, I'll go 3. But man, for like the last couple of months, man, I've been doing like 8 haircuts on Saturday. I was like, man, I only want to do 3, and because I still want my Saturday off and hang out with my daughter.
Hard.
And now it's
hard
like the last couple of months, man. I've been had just 1 day off. It's just Sunday off. It's good to have a day off, eh?
Harder. Very hard. Sorry, brother. I just want to make a shout out to my brother Kainaki. Let me see you. What's up, bro?
Hey.
Bring his merch here. Young Frickin' bro. Do you know him? Naki?
Lucky.
Naki, Kainaki Limusio. He's from Lower Hutt. Petone ways. He's another barber that I met at the barber.
Lower Huts.
Man.
So
like there's heaps of barbers in New Zealand, but I don't know, like I only know yourself, the guys from Porirua.
Oh yeah. Naki's the man. He's the man.
So like, but there's heaps of good barbers, man.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Like, all these young kids coming up, it's just like,
yeah, man.
What the hell is good?
Yeah.
Like, man, I gotta up my game, man.
Yeah.
These kids
how do you do that also? How do you kind of stay sharp, stay up with the play? How do you up your game?
Man, it's just the way I look after my client, eh? It's one thing I always tell everyone, man. Just look after your client. They will always come back to you. Try to look after them, man.
So true, man. So true.
And spend more time with them.
Yep.
Get to know them while they're on the chair.
Harder.
Because now there's a lot of good barbers now. Like, if you're busy, they'll just go to the next guy because everyone can do a fake. But you know, like, no one's loyal now. Like, now it's all about the passion, eh? Like, you know, if your haircut's your passion, like, man, just keep doing what you're doing, and people will come.
That's facts. That's facts. Everyone's not loyal anymore. They just go everywhere.
Yeah, because everyone can cut hair, but if you
just rub their ears, give them a bit of back massage, soften up those
haircut every now and then.
Bro.
Extra long hug when they go.
But yeah, that's the game now, eh? Like, everyone can do fades now. So it all comes down to the way you take care of your client.
Tell them how good they
the
look.
way you treat them.
Tell them that, man, there's no other person has hair like you.
And he's got no hair, eh? No one's got hair like you, man.
If I had a billboard with my shop logo, your face will be on there. Yep. Bro, tell you, bro, works wonders, bro.
I'll try that one, eh? If it doesn't work, then it's all on you.
Tell you, bro, the confidence, bro, the chest starts, they walk out of the shop, the chest up, and the hair, bro. Say, bro, you know, tell the man, you know, I've faded so many people, but that fade on you is next level. I've never seen a fade like that, man.
See,
Honestly,
the talking game
then you
is.
just gotta
I
get
like
the
your
camera.
face.
Get the camera. Make sure you twist the hands. You know, you gotta
Oh
twist
yeah,
the fingers.
and then
You know?
welcome to
Do it from like.
Wale. Open this door.
So I add you now, bro. I posted your photo, bro. Look, bro. Honest. Bro, you got him, bro. Got a customer for life.
Those are the best ones. Man. Good
Nice.
advice, man.
It's the red
There's some
carpet.
good advice coming from
It's
Uso
the
here.
red carpet, man. This OG.
roll out the red carpet.
This is the OG style, man. Of you know how to keep a client, man. You know.
How about you, Pelechi? How do you keep up with
all
the young guys coming up?
Oh, for me, to be honest, like the trends are growing, but man, I stick to what I know. I'd love to learn all the the sectioning and I guess that's why we're having the barber boil up with the other barbers is because there's so many new barbers coming through and they're coming through on that menspire buzz, like the different textures. So that's something that I'm not strong in, but it's a good opportunity for all of us barbers to get together and I can share what I know, what I might be good at. So trying to find opportunity to keep growing is good. I've always wanted to learn hairdressing, the women's hairdressing, but I just haven't have time to do it. So going to an event like the one we're trying to plan would be really beneficial for all of us. So yeah, that's how I try and keep up with the players, especially when it comes to barbering. But when it comes to talking to the client, I really try and focus on what they're going through. Might be relationships or issues, but yeah, pretty much keep it real with them. But yeah, that's it from me. What about you, Kim?
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Just probably like throughout the day, you'll probably get one or two of the clients that really open up to you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll catch them at the right time, and that's always a good opportunity, to like, let them talk, let them just air out anything. And that's the beauty of doing appointments only, is that like, the customer just feels that like all the attention is on him, and there's no one else in the shop. Like there's no one in the shop. It's just him and you, and you can have that one-on-one. So like if there was another customer there, or two or three, your client wouldn't be able to open up as much. You know what I mean? Like oh man, I wanted to talk to him about this, but that guy was there, but when he sees an opportunity when no one's there, then the conversations gets hot, man. It gets good. And those kind of things, it's what Matt Brown was always talking about, and I could never understand that, because I come from a generation where we just like our barbers where we just cut, but we don't really compensate as much. We kind of just get them through the door, It's kind of like a numbers game, So, but now, thanks to COVID, I've kind of like seen myself change, where I've opened up and where I've, even being on the show, we've done 44 episodes, and I'm just kind of like feeling comfortable now. Like earlier on, I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, my thoughts were all over the place. Felt like I was dyslexic when I talked,
Yeah,
But
same.
so, and thanks to Paletti as well. Like you've been with me along the way. So it's kind of like that when I'm in the shop with the client. It's not just you. You're basically the captain, and you got the co-pilot. And he's in the chair with you. And so I kind of let my customers know that. So yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to all our barbers, man. Leo Uppercut.
Desmond Sartilli, Sabus. R.I.P.
Shout
to
out to
you.
Desmond Sartele, Pulu Sene from Queensland. Pulu's from Rongotai as well. So he's an OG
Hey,
Wellingtonian. Pulu
what's
Sene.
that? Yeah.
Yep. So
Brotherhood.
yeah.
I see, baby.
Shout out Roken. To boost.
So Ken, you're kind of like you've come into the barbering era where YouTube, Instagram have kind of like exploded. You know, you kind of came into that and it's just taken off, you know, and now you find yourself, you know, like, man, look at you now, you know, you're working full time, you know, you're in it, man, you know. Yeah, you're in it, and that's where you want to be. Like, and I've been doing this for so long, so like 20 years plus now. So you know, me, I still feel the same way about barbering I did when I was a kid. You know, so up till now, so 44 episodes, I'm 44 years old. You know,
Wow.
so Formula 44.
Hey.
My wife turns 40 tomorrow. So yeah. So this is kind of special, this show. Like, you know.
Hard.
So it's like the Jay-Z album 44-4.
Well, that's sick use. Wow.
So I still feel, you know, like I'm 18, man. I still feel young, man.
Yeah.
So like when I'm cutting hair, man, like I always said to everybody that barbering started with hip hop, with me, and barbering was a reach out to the youth. You know, was like it's the sixth element of hip hop, and it's always been part of the youth. So you know, so it's kept me in good stead. And I only cut 4 days, so I'm kind of like I'm semi-retired, so it works really well. And I just do 4 days, and everything's by appointment. Yeah.
I think that's where you want to do it, like where you want to go where, like work less, you know, less hours, but like you said, you know, you work 4 days now.
Yeah.
That's mean also.
Well, I've kind of got it to a point where you become like a specialist in your craft, in your field, you know. So I'm not trying to create a new lane or anything. I'm just like realizing, and I've come to this understanding that this is barber life, that I've made it my life, and I can't see myself doing anything else but barbering.
Yeah.
And even if I retire, I'm retired. I'm retired to the chair. You know. So if you want to travel, if you want to do those things, do it now while you're young. You know, do it now while you have the strength to do it. If you want to go places, yeah, go do it now. You know, if you want to chase money, do it now. But when you get to my age, you know, I kind of like, I'm not chasing money anymore. I'm in that kind of like I feel like I'm in the Shaolin Temple. You know what I mean? That's it. I'm at peace. I'm at peace with who I am. I don't really care about money. Money is not an object for me anymore. You know? And I'm just doing my thing, and people pay me for my services. So you become like a specialist. You know, like you like a specialist service. Like people go see a throat and nose person. You know, you pay them $75 just to visit them. So, you know, there's no limit to no price. You don't put a price on your worth.
Your work, yeah.
On your worth and your work. So it doesn't matter if you're 20 years old, if you're 40 years old. You know, let's flip the switch. Let's flip the switch. It's no different from because I still feel young.
Yeah.
So there's no difference between you and me, but experience.
Yeah.
No? But skill-wise, I feel that you guys have come right up to it.
Yeah.
Why? Because of technology. Because of technology, it's given young people the power You know, it's giving you the power to act. You know, you've got that 20 years of education that I got. You all got it. Just bang.
The 5-minute video.
Yeah, yeah. But see, it's not. It's specific. It's specific for you. You know, you can go to the internet and you can learn so much and gain so much.
Oh
But
man, you're all right.
what worth does it have if it's not specified to you as a barber? You know? So you'll go to the internet and you'll grab everything you know about barbering.
Yeah.
Man, you're gonna soak it like a sponge. You know? You're gonna eat it up, man. And congrats to everyone out there. Anyone can do this. You're in the right you're in the right path, Ken, Paletti, you're in the right. You guys are all doing. We're all here. We'll all come together. You know, through barbering. You know.
Adults.
But anyways, I better stop picking my brain there for a bit.
Well said, man.
Knowledge, man. Knowledge.
Man's got the knowledge, man.
Hey, that's from an OG right there.
I like those.
Yeah, nice.
I think that's where, like, you know, all the barbers want to go. You know, that's what they want to do. Like,
well, everyone in America are doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they got. You don't see many barber shops. You see barber lounges now.
Yeah.
You see barber studio now. Barber studio. That's like the new thing. You know, it's more personalized now. You know, and a lot of people, they know that we cut, man. They want to know us. They want to know what we do. They want to see how we've done this, how we've, you know. And that's why you got followers. That's why you got people, you know, following you. And that's why people follow you. So the barbershop has always been you. You mean, like, look, you got Somi's Touch Barber, you know, Kimball's Barbershop. Whatever name you put to a barbershop, you know, that's who the people want to come and see. And then, but hey, shout out to everybody doing it. Like I always say, shout out to Danny. See you,
Danny.
Samoa.
From
Samoa. 685.
Let's go.
Oh, 684, sorry.
So, yes, circle like a sponge guy. Yes.
Sucking like a sponge.
Have you had any bad experiences in the shop too?
Oh man, heaps.
What's some of your stories?
Man. What, like, bad haircut?
Or even customers, like bad customers that might have come in? Anything?
Oh man, we go through heaps, man. But you know, you just have to keep everything together. Like, especially when someone have a bad day, they come in for a haircut, you're trying to talk to them. You can tell straight away they don't want to talk. So you kind of like just ease your way into it, you know, kind of thing. But man, yeah, I've made a lot of mistakes there, like cutting hair. I don't know how many haircuts I stuffed up, but man, I stuffed up a lot of haircuts there. Not gonna lie,
bro.
I remember the first one when trying to use the comb over, you know, the cup over comb, and then you know, when I went up and I went under, like I was trying to go like this fast, and the clipper went under the comb, and it just I'm sorry, man. And then I have to take the zero all the way up. It was like a high zero. Yeah, man. My heart was just like, damn, man, this guy's not gonna come back. But to this day, that guy still comes back for a haircut.
Nice save, Bush. Nice save. You saved it.
I mean, shout out to all the customers out there that still come in. You know,
boy.
they still support us. You know, even though like
the real ones.
You know, even though they, you know, you cut the hair, but they go to the new guy. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to those customers, man. That, you know,
bro, I want to shout out to the customers. Like, even though like I'm not in the shop anymore, they still book in with the other clients and they still come in. So that's loyalty, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Wow.
When you first started there, and they're like, you're free, and you're like, bro, you next, and they're like, oh no, bro, I'll wait. So that feeling is like, oh man, damn, it's embarrassing me in front of everyone.
Hard.
I definitely had that when I first started, man. I was like, all right, boys, who's next? They're like, and I was just waiting for that guy. You just
Now,
look at him and like, oh, jokes.
now
Like,
they're
oh, sweet, I'll
chasing
go on
you.
lunch then. I'll be back.
Now you're on TV. Nice.
Oh man.
Much love. Solid for coming on, man. Gangster.
Oh, thanks for having me, Us. Because this is the same one that you messaged me ages
Yeah.
ago.
I messaged you a few times ago. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, you messaged me, but so you messaged me late. I was in bed, getting ready to go to bed, and I opened my phone. I was like, talk show. I was like, sorry.
Before daylight savings.
Talk show.
That was before daylight savings.
This time I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, but then he messaged me last night, and I was like, oh yeah. So I shot, and I went to the youth, and I was like, boys, I need to go, man. I need to go. I need to be on it because I live out in Porirua, but I go all the way in town. So on my way back from town, I was just, man, I need to go. So I need to go.
Oh man, it's dedication.
Nah, something.
Oh, Zeki, man. Shout out to P-Town City, man. Porirua. It's my old stomping ground, Porirua, Wellington, and Lower Hutt. I served my mission around there. So yeah, I met Matanungu when he was when he was a young kid. When he was a young kid, man, at a church in Haitaitai there in Wellington.
The Mormon church.
Yeah, his dad was bishop at the time.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And his brothers, Sam and Balaboy, they were like tipped to be the next, like to go hard. Like they were the footy players, not Ma'a. Ma'a was a skinny little kid, man. And you would never think this guy would, that he'll get there, that he'll make it. Yeah, honestly, there was a stage like he was the skinniest kid in the youth, man. Wow. So, and then all of a sudden you see the man break through in the 2000s, early 2000s, bro. Stellar career, man.
Hard.
Yeah. Also, is back here now. He's coaching because he was a head coach this year. Oh, he was just helping out with our team this year, and he played one game, man, and everyone was trying to play with him. Gotta make the team moves.
Wow. Yeah, well, we got the NRL final fever over here, happening over here in Sydney. And,
when is that?
We got the semi-finals. So there's 4 more teams left. So 2 more games left, and then next week will be the grand final.
What are the games?
First on Friday nights, I'll be still at the barbershop. I'll be celebrating. Penrith will be taking on Rabbitohs.
Oh, that'll be a good game, eh?
The South Sydney Rabbitohs versus Panthers. And then on Saturday, Melbourne and Raiders.
Wow.
So those are the
Raiders,
teams.
bro, one of my boys plays for the Raiders.
Yep.
Joseph Tapani. He's from Strathmore.
Yep.
44. Yeah, he played us 100 games last week.
Yep.
Nice. That guy used to be a skinny guy too.
He's mean, man. He's mean.
The man is playing in the finals.
Yep.
Wait, who won it last year?
Roosters and Raiders.
They were in the finals, eh?
It was the finals, yeah.
That's it.
So it's so huge over here right now. The finals footy, and definitely the All Blacks. And is it this week as well? Yeah, All Blacks and
this week, yeah.
Eden Park.
So
it's really exciting to watch, man.
Good. It's good to see sport still live again, eh?
I think they'll be over in Australia in a couple of weeks, the boys. the All Blacks.
Yep. Here
I
in
don't know
Sydney.
where. Oh,
They're
in
going to be
Sydney.
here in Sydney. Yeah, they're going to be here in
Sydney.
Sydney. So if they need any barbers, man, there's plenty of barbers
Surely
here.
the boys.
Man, hit me up and I can hit some of the boys that are actually close to where they will be, you know? So I can say, hey, boys, go and see these, go to these guys that are close. That's right in the area. I'm sure these young barbers will be.
Man.
Yeah.
Shout out to those
You'll be
who
in there.
up past the Hawks. That's cool. I like that. Solid. Nice. Any words of advice for us too?
Oh man. Whatever you do, man, do it 100, man. Just go hard. And yeah, that's it, man.
Oh, that's dope, man. That's dope. That's cool. It's been cool watching your journey also, and you moved over from Samoa when you came to New Zealand.
Yeah, I was born in Samoa. I came here when I was 15, I think.
Yeah, 15.
Oh, no. 13. I came here when I was 13.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I came here at 13. So it was really hard, because I don't know any English at all. Didn't speak that much, It was just a yes or no. And school was pretty tough. Yeah, it was pretty hard, going to high school. I was like, damn.
Yeah. And now look at you.
So it's just all talking to like. It's just all talking.
Bro, I never think it. I thought that this guy was born in New Zealand.
That's why I'm like, showing the also love. Because that's quite difficult. A lot of people that come from other countries and they come in, they're quite old, they still got the accent. It's still really thick. Know? And I give it up to you. Also, my man.
It was just hard to communicate with people, Like, it's just like, and then you come to that point, you just don't want to. Back at school when you're trying to say something and then the boys start mocking you.
Yeah.
And it's just, you just have to accept. Then once you accept that, you don't really care. You just start talking to people. And it's like,
no.
So what if I can't pronounce this? I can't pronounce. I can't say this, or don't know the meaning. You just do it. Just say it. Yeah.
I also wanted to ask another thing. Also, what's the story behind all of your tattoos? Because if you guys can't see, you need to follow him on Instagram. This guy is tatted up like a Mexican.
One of the boys said you still do tattoos.
Danny.
No, I don't do tattoos. I used
so you're a tattooist as well?
No.
Oh.
Who's that? Danny.
From Samoa.
I don't do tattoos.
But what's your story behind all your tattoos?
So basically, if anything I like, I just go and see my guy, and he just puts it on. That's it. I got my daughter's name on my mangava.
What's your name?
Aria.
Oh, beautiful name.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, just anything comes in my hand and I like it, and then I just go see my guy. I just go see him and say, bro, I need this. And he's like, why are you getting this? I was like, I just like it. But there's no meaning. Like, a lot of people's got like meaning, they're on behind their tattoos. But I just like, it's like tattoo.
Because I heard that's what I was wondering when I saw you cutting and I saw they're different, your tattoos, your style is quite different.
Oh yeah,
See like that.
It's like all dot work, and it just goes all over, and it goes down to my.
It's trippy. It's pretty cool. It's cool. Yeah. Do you have any tattoos, Kimball?
Nah. Nothing. Nothing.
So that they get one.
I want to get the logo of the cut game on my chest. Get my patch. My patch on my back.
A lot of people now like getting bitters now,
Yeah.
I just want to get one, but man, there's heaps of getting one. I was like, I'm not getting one anymore. I want to get a different one, I've seen the Tongan bitter. It looks real nice,
Yeah. It's mad.
If I was Tongan, I'll get one, but
yeah. Nice also. Nice.
Maybe one day you'll see Politi with a bitter.
Ooh. Man,
Hard.
I'll be honored.
Wow.
Oh man.
Hey, Beast Moves, Sapuso.
Oh, Beast! Beast, get a bed, man.
Shout out to the mayor of Porirua. Saludo.
What's up, also Beast Modes?
Beast
Oh,
Moves. Nice. Shop for coming on also, man. Thanks for sharing your story, brother. And bro, honored to witness your journey.
Thanks for having me on.
Hashtag the All Blacks Barber.
All Blacks Barber. CrossFit for life. Rongati's finest.
That's mean. That's mean. That's a great hashtag. Yeah, man.
Also, if you're not busy on little plug here, if you're not busy on Thursday 9 p.m, check out Māori Channel. Those who are from overseas, out of New Zealand, you can just click on the Māori TV page online and go and look the Barber Part 2.
Part 3.
Yeah, Part 3, Episode 3, and yeah. This week's episode is about men's medicine. So the creator of men's medicine, Lino Hola, who always jumps in the comments sometimes, you'll see him in action just on this episode. So we go on a walk in New Zealand here in Tutira, and we do a lot of exercises. These are tools that you can use when you're trying to go through your issues and some of the things you might be struggling with in life. But yeah, that's on our episode this week.
That's nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's on Māori TV 9 p.m. on Thursday, New Zealand.
Wow, awesome. Got some latecomers here.
Your crew.
Some of your boys.
Peter the boys,
got a few latecomers in the end.
Came through.
All the boys was play PlayStation with the boys.
Oh, nice.
We got a team together with all the boys from Porirua.
Oh, nice.
So we jam every night. But the boys dropped me out of the team, so. So here I am.
Didn't give them haircuts.
Yeah.
Raised your prices.
Beast is back now. Beast took my spot.
Nice. Yeah.
Hello, Beast. Go to sleep now.
It was good to meet you, Ken.
So Ken.
Nice meeting you also.
On here.
Thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah. So
we'll link up soon.
Harold, when you come down here, because I saw you came down here.
Yeah, I just came for my wife always gets her eyebrows done in Lower Hutt City, so we come down
so
every
miles, man.
month. Yeah, my miles. I think they call it I forgot, microblading.
Okay.
Let us know next time you're down here.
Yeah, for sure. How does it? Hard.
Yeah, coffee or lunch.
Just visited the boys out in P-Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I saw you with also Julio.
Yeah. Next time also be there.
Sick yes. Hey, thanks for everybody watching. Go check out Ken the Barber 93 on his Instagram and follow him, give him a follow. And man, it's been an honor and pleasure to finally meet the AB's barber. And keep doing nice reads. Don't forget to take a ring light with you.
So next time,
headlamp.
A headlamp with you, bro, and you can be cutting even when on the bus to the game, bro. You'll be able to do anything.
I need to the game, eh?
Bro, you'll be able to fade them on the buses, bro, while they're playing cards or whatever, bro. So even when in the shower,
that would be nice. That would be nice, man. That would be me.
Man,
So
take a
that-
ring light with you, man, and shucks. And
definitely
yeah,
learn, man. Listen,
and
man.
definitely make sure your family gets those tickets, man, to the games too, man. As payments of those haircuts that you're doing. I hope the ABs, man, any gears or anything, boots, any gears, please, hook Ken up, man. Hook Ken up. Bro, it's gonna make you look
Everyone up.
it's gonna make you look fresh for that game. So you know they're gonna win this week, man. So
Yeah, hard. Good All
good
Blacks,
luck.
man.
Good luck to the
Surely
AB.
they'll win this week.
And best of
But-
luck to my Panthers. Rest
Sapuya.
in peace to my Warriors.
Shout out to
What's up,
Bartley
Jason?
Beam.
Yeah. Nice.
Shot, man.
Solid.
All right.
Solid. Shout out everyone. Shot.
Sticky, man. Much love, man. That's us. We out.
Solid.
All right.
Sorry. Face sauce.